this time we'd like to honor the senior parents tonight in the final regular season game for the girls. So please have your attention to the gym floor. Our first is Emily Cornwell, daughter of George and Annie Cornwell. Ellery Farr, daughter of Jeff and Kristen Farr. Maria Regalado, host family Joe and Carol Kaiser. Kylie Strasser, daughter of Tim and Tanya Strasser. And Addie Wyatt, daughter of Nate and Charity Wyatt. The team and coaching staff would like to thank the parents for all your help and support through the 2022-23 basketball season. Thank you to the seniors for your hard work and dedication to the girls basketball program the past 4 years. On behalf of the coaches, we wish all the best of luck in the future. This coming up for you guys. Thank you so much. Let's give them a hand, the senior parents for Gothenburg.
Words speak volumes about a person, but what do they say about a business? We'll let you decide. If you could describe Flatwater Bank in one word,
I really just couldn't be prouder of the team that we have here.
Despite the risks and the unknown,
So I'm Shay Holbrook. I'm a registered nurse. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you.
At Cottonwood and Gothenburg Realty, their experience, knowledge, and local connections provide the best marketing for their real estate clients. Whether buying or selling a home, it's one of the single most important decisions you will make.
basketball fans, and welcome to Gothenburg High School for tonight's NSAA basketball matches. Gothenburg High School and the Southwest Conference promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, ethnic, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at the officials, student athletes, coaches, team representatives, or fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. We take pride in our facilities and trust that your experience here in Gothenburg will be a positive. We are confident that everyone attending our events will exhibit the level of sportsmanship, integrity, and personal conduct that is characteristic of Gothenburg High School, the Southwest Conference, and the Nebraska School Activities Association. We thank you for your cooperation and support. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the last regular season ball game of the year. At this time, we invite you to stand and turn your attention to the west side of the gymnasium as we honor America with our national anthem performed by the Gothenburg Band. Let's meet the starting lineup for visitors for Ainsworth. A 5'8" senior, number 14, Karen Gucci. A 5' senior, number 15, Emma Sears. A 5'6" junior, number 23, Kendall Delmont. A 5'9" junior, number 30, Jocelyn Good. And a 6'1" junior, number 33, Carly Crawl. The coach is Julie McKeelan, assisted by Sandy Nelson and Melissa Freudenberg. And now, here's your Gothenburg Swede. A 5'4" junior, number 15, Ashley Richardson. A 5'7" senior, number 20, Kenley Strasser. A 5'7" junior, number 22, Clara Everett. A 5'8" junior, number 24, Aubrey O'Hare. And 5'9" senior, number 25, Ellery Hall. Please recommend by Kathy Jewett, assisted by Tim Strasser and Jim Ryan. Tonight's NSAA certified officials are Nick Holmes, Carson Wilfon, and Monty Bretzenstein.
All right, good evening, everybody, and thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight in the North Gym. We're ready to host the last regular season game. It has come to an end pretty quick. However, we are lucky enough to host sub-districts all next week. I'll give you the breakdown of that schedule about halftime, if I remember. If not, it's on the NSAAhome.org website for all of you to look out there. So this is not my last night announcing for all of you. I will be here next week as well. All right, Gothenburg getting the tip there. Ashton Richardson working around Ainsworth, putting up for two. Not quite. Very close. All right, we have number 14, Goucher, passing it off to number 15, Sears. Sears working her way around Ashlyn Richardson, almost losing the ball, gets it back, and number 30 there, good, got a hold of it, went up for 2, no good. Fight for the ball, number 25 and 33, so 33 would be Ainsworth, that's Crawl, and that was between number 25 as well, Ellery Harm on our side. Ainsworth ended up with it. All right, Ellery Harm taking the ball down the court there for the Swedes. Looks like she'll go up for 2, and it's in, 2-0. Gothenburg on the board. Number 23, Delamont taking the ball down, passing it off to Sears. Sears across court to number 14, Goucher. Now number 23, Delamont has it. Passing it to 33, Crawl. And a foul is going to be called here. Looks like on Gothenburg, number 25, Ellery Harm. They'll be here first of the night. All right, that'll put number 33, Crawl, at the line. And making the first one, again, she'll go for 2 here, bringing us to a possible tie. And not quite, score still 2-1. And looks like we have 3 people down on the court all at once. Kinley Strasser ends up with the ball, taking the ball down the court for the Swedes, passes it to the right corner. Aubrey O'Hare from the 3, no good. Ellery Harm gets the rebound, she puts it up for 2, not good. Crawl gets it, trying to fight off the Swedes. She passes it off to Sears. Sears will take it back west. And it's going to roll out of bounds. Gothenburg will take it over at the west baseline. Kinley Strasser to start us off. All right, Ashlyn Richardson takes it down the court for the Swedes. Passing it out there to Kinley Strasser at the top of the key. She gives it back off to Aubrey O'Hare. O'Hare heading towards the hoop. She goes up for 2, and that's 2 more for the Swedes. 4-1. Number 23, Delamont has it. Passing it off to Sears. Sears forward to number 23, Delamont. And Delamont from the 3. It's in. We're all tied up at 4. All right, now Ashlyn Richardson has it again for the Swedes. She passes it forward to Kinley Strasser. She gets a hold of it, passes it to Ellery Harm. Ellery Harm goes up for 2, no good. Foul called on Ainsworth, however, going to be called on number 33. That will be Crawl's first of the night. And that will put Ellery Harm at the line, making the first one. Putting Gothenburg back in the lead. Not a large margin here, but 5-4 is a lead nonetheless. And going for 2 again. We're going for 1, excuse me, for the second time. No good on that second one there. And fighting for the ball there. Ainsworth keeps it. Delamont goes up for 2, and that's 2 more for Ainsworth. 5-6. All right, Kinley Strasser has it now. She passes it forward to Everett. Everett finding herself stuck. She went up for 2. No good. Foul has been called on Ainsworth. That'll put Clara at the line. Foul's going to be called on number 14. That'll be Goucher's first of the night. All right, substitutions on the Gothenburg side. Aubrey O'Hare checking out for a little bit and joining us on the hardwood, Ashlyn Richardson. And Clara making that second one there. We're all tied up once again, 6-6. All right, starting us off is going to be Delamont, passing it in to Gucci. Now off to Sears. Sears finds Gucci at the half court, almost losing it. Emily Cornwell ends up with it for the Swedes. She passes it off to Taryn O'Hare. Now Richardson has it, almost losing it. We're at the half court. Top of the key, passing it off to Taryn O'Hare. Now to the right side. Kinley Strasser has it in the corner. Ellery Harm takes it. Ellery Harm loses the ball there, gets knocked around a little bit. She's fighting for it. Jump ball will be called. And Gothenburg will keep it. All right, Richardson passing that one in for the Swedes to Aubrey O'Hare in the left corner. O'Hare top of the key to Taryn O'Hare. Now right side to Ashlyn Richardson. Richardson almost losing the ball there. She passes it off. Foul going to be called on Ainsworth. Going to be called on number 33, Crawl. All right, Taryn O'Hare has it now. She's trying to find somebody to help her out. She gives it off to Ashlyn Richardson from the three. Not good. Gucci passing it off there to Delamont. Delamont working her way back west, along with Aubrey O'Hare guarding her. At the free throw, she passes it to the right corner. Gucci has it now. Gucci cross court two. Number 30, good for two, no good. Richardson passing across court to Aubrey O'Hare. She passes it forward, and we lose it to Ainsworth. Number 23, Delamont, was there to get the ball. Being guarded by Emily Cornwell. They head back to Ainsworth's hoop. Sears has it now. Sears passes it off to Gucci. Now to Delamont. Delamont thinking about going for a three. She's quite a ways back. She decides not to. Passes it forward to Gucci. And it's going to go out of bounds. The effort was there on Gucci's part, falling to get the ball. All right, substitutions. Emily Cornwell, Taryn O'Hare checking out. In is Kinley Strasser and Ellery Harm. Claire Everett passing the ball in for the Swedes to Ashlyn Richardson. All right, Claire Everett and Kinley Strasser trying to get the ball back. Looks like they are, and Kinley puts it up for two. No good. I think she was a little rushed there, a little pressured. Couldn't quite get it in. Good passing it off to Sears. Sears finds a way out. All right, Sears trying to find her way around Kinley Strasser. Passes it off to Delamont. Delamont to the right side of the free throw line. Gucci ends up with it, goes up for two, no good. Rebounding it is Kinley Strasser. And it's going to roll out of bounds. The Swedes will keep the ball, however. And we will have Kinley Strasser start us off. Still 6-6, fairly low scoring game for 2 3/4 of the way left of the first quarter. All right, Ainsworth will take over now at the east baseline. Gucci to start us off. She passes it into Good. Good to try to get it to Delamont. Richardson was there to take it over. Strasser has it now towards the right side of the key. Left corner, Aubrey O'Hare goes for three. No good. Gucci rebounds it. She passes it off to Delamont. Delamont almost losing the ball there. She's at the top of the key line, right side to Good. Good back top of the key to Delamont from the three, and it's in. 6-9 is what we're looking at now. Ellery Harm passing it in for Richardson, and now Aubrey O'Hare has it. She looks like she'll go up for, attempted to get for two. Foul has been called. It's going to be called on number 14, Gucci. That'll be her second. All right, substitutions. We got Emily Cornwell and Taryn O'Hare checking back in, taking a little bit of a break. Ashlyn Richardson and Clara Everett. All right. Strasser passing that one in. Harm at the line has it. She passes it left to Taryn O'Hare. Now Kinley Strasser has it. She goes for the three, and it's really close, but not quite. Taryn O'Hare was there to get it. Strasser has it again. Now Aubrey O'Hare in the left corner. She goes up for two. Not good. She rebounds it, goes for two. Still no good. Harm puts it up for two. No good, but a foul has been called on Ainsworth this time. Going to be called on number 24. Held. That'll put Harm at the line. She'll get two. Making the first. 7-9. And making the second one as well. We're at 8-9. And looks like it'll roll out of bounds. Kinley Strasser to start the Swedes off. Aubrey O'Hare passing it forward there to Ellery Harm. Harm goes up for two, and it's good. Gothenburg is back in the lead, only by 1 point. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. All right, Held passing it to Good. Good forward to number 25. That's Young, trying to put it up for two. No good. Aubrey O'Hare ends up with it for Gothenburg. She loses it there for a little bit, gives it over to Emily Cornwell. Cornwell finds Aubrey O'Hare again. O'Hare to the left corner. Taryn O'Hare goes for three. Not quite. She rebounds it. She'll put it up for two. Still no good. Rebounds again. Passes it out to Kinley Strasser, who goes for three. Still no good. It is rough out here for the Swedes, trying to make some shots. Still couldn't make that second one there. Fight for the ball. Ellery Harm and Delamont. Jump ball. Ainsworth will take it over. Subs, we have Logan Hilbers, Clara Everett, Ashlyn Richardson checking in. Checking out, we have Ellery Harm, Emily Cornwell, and Aubrey O'Hare. All right, Young passing it forward to Held. Held to Good. Now Delamont has it, top of the key. She passes it. She doesn't pass it. She went up for three, no good. Rebounded by Logan Hilbers, passing it off to Kinley Strasser. Now Taryn O'Hare has it, back out to Ashlyn Richardson in between the top of the key and the half court. And two more points there for the Swedes, 12-9, done by Clara Everett. Going to roll out of bounds. And it appears that Ainsworth will have it. Number 23, Delamont, to start us off. Just under 6 seconds left in the first quarter. Delamont passing it to Held. Held losing the ball from Clara Everett. Right as they call it a jump ball. The Swedes will start it over. 4.4, not quite 4.5 seconds left. 4.4 left on the clock. 12-9. We'll see what Richardson can do. Passes it off to Strasser. Strasser goes up for three. And not quite. All right, fairly low scores so far, 12-9. We will see what happens. We'll be back in about a minute.
Words speak volumes about a person, but what do they say about a business? We'll let you decide. If you could describe Flatwater Bank in one word, what would it be?
Obliging. Friendly.
Relationships.
Loyalty.
Reliable.
Bank on local people you know. Learn what we're all about at flatwater.bank.
So I'm Shay Holbrook. I'm a registered nurse. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for being willing to come and work with us and learn with us and trust us through all of this. And we are grateful for all of you.
All right, Delamont passing that one in for Ainsworth. She passes it forward to Good. Good putting it up for 2. No good. She gets it back, puts it up for 2, and it is good this time. 12-11. Ashlyn Richardson has it now. She's at the half court. She passes it off to Kinley Strasser in the right corner. Strasser putting it up for 2. No good. All right, Delamont has it now. She's going to the hoop herself. She puts it up for 2, making it look very effortless, I might add. 12-13, Ainsworth in the lead by 1. Aubrey O'Hare saving that one from going out of bounds. Kinley Strasser going to start us off now. Strasser passing it into Richardson from the 3. No good. Kinley Strasser will take it over maybe. Looks like it'll be out of bounds on Gothenburg. Never mind, out of bounds on Ainsworth. Gothenburg to start us off. Strasser trying to find somebody. She finds Ellery Harm. Harm goes up for 2. No good. Looks like a foul will be called on Ainsworth. It's going to be called on number 30, Good. I believe that's her first of the night. Yes, that will be Good's first of the night. All right, we will see if Harm can make this one. And it's in. 13-13, all tied up again. 7 minutes left on the clock for the first half. Sears has the ball. She loses it to Clara Everett. Quite the lengthy arms on Everett with that. Foul has been called. I did not catch where it was called or who it's called on. Going to be called on Kinley Strasser. That'll put the ball back in Ainsworth's possession. That's Kinley Strasser's first of the night. To the half court, we're passing it to, try to get it to Good. Ashlyn Richardson was there to recover it as Aubrey O'Hare tipped it off mid-air. O'Hare and Richardson going for the 3, and no good. And Delamont putting it up for 2, no good. Going to be rebounded by Good. Good passing it out to Sears. Sears to Temple. Now Delamont has it. Delamont to Temple. Good going up for 2, no good. Hit out of bounds by Clara Everett. Ainsworth will keep it. And going up for 2 more was Delamont. No good. Richardson has it now. She's going to go up for 2. No good still. Ellery Harm there recovered. Aubrey O'Hare goes for 3. And we still can't make anything. All right, rolling out of bounds. Ainsworth will take it. Delamont passing it into Sears in the right corner. She'll take it down herself, almost losing it. She passes it off to Good. Good back to Sears. Sears goes for 3. No good. Richardson to rebound it. Passing it off to Ellery Harm. Harm goes up for 2, and we're making more points. 15-13. The Swedes are back in the lead by 2. Delamont taking it down the court for Ainsworth. Goes up for 3. Not quite. Kinley Strasser rebounding. She passes it cross court to Ellery Harm. Harm to Aubrey O'Hare. O'Hare goes up for 2. No good. All right. Now we have number 23, Delamont. Passing it off. Losing it to Gothenburg. Number 22, Clara Everett will take it. Passing it to Strasser. And a timeout has been called by Miss Schuett for the Gothenburg side. We'll be right back.
At Cottonwood and Gothenburg Realty, their experience, knowledge, and local connections provide the best marketing for their real estate clients. Whether buying or selling a home, it's one of the single most important decisions you will make. That's why you deserve a professional with market knowledge, negotiation skills, and good ethics to assist you. Their team is made up of caring, knowledgeable professionals that work tirelessly to help you with the home buying and selling process. Call today or check out their webpage to learn more. Cottonwood and Gothenburg Realty.
All right, we are back. I mean, the video's been going for a while, but I am back now. Coming back at a three-pointer shot by Emily Cornwell, 18-13. All right, Held has it now. Gucci passing it off there to number 33. Krall getting two more for Ainsworth, 18-15. Kinley Strasser has it now, passing it off to Taryn O'Hare. O'Hare cross court to Emily Cornwell. Cornwell to Ellery Harm. And it's going to roll out of bounds. Gothenburg will keep it. Ashland Richardson to start us off. Richardson passing it in there to Everett. Everett outside to Cornwell. Cornwell finds Richardson at the top of the key. Back out to Cornwell in the left corner. Back to Richardson. Richardson top of the key to Addie Wyatt off the toe of her shoe. Losing it to Ainsworth. All right, Delamont has it now in the left corner, working her way around Ashlyn Richardson. She goes up for two. No good. Travel called on Ainsworth. Gothenburg will take it over. All right, starting us off, Clara Everett. She passes it in to number 15, Ashlyn Richardson. Richardson top of the key to Emily Cornwell. Cornwell forward to Clara Everett. And it's going to be out of bounds. All right, substitutions. We have Strasser in, checking out Emily Cornwell. Ellery Harm in, checking out Addie Wyatt. And Logan Hilber's also joining us, taking a break. Aubrey O'Hare. All right, it looks like Delamont starting us off, passing it in to Temple. Temple to Held to Gucci. Gucci working her way around to Strasser. She is going to try and find some help here. She passes it to Delamont. Delamont almost losing it there. Passes it to Gucci at the key, or at the line, excuse me. She goes up for two. No good. Ellery Harm passing it off there to Kinley Strasser. Now Richardson has it. Left corner, Logan Hilbers back to Richardson. And Ellery Harm putting up for two more. Going to be 20-15. And Delamont taking it down the court for Ainsworth. Tried to go up for two. Robbed by Clara Everett. However, she gets it back. We'll see if she can go back down for her original plan. And Temple going from the three. No good. Rebounded by Kinley Strasser. And Strasser at the half court, passing it across to number 32, Logan Hilbers in the left corner. Now Richardson has it. And Richardson trying to find somebody to help her out, thinking about going for a three. She doesn't. She passes it forward to Clara Everett. And from the three, Ellery Harm, 23-15. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Kinley Strasser getting the ball there, passing it off to Richardson. Richardson to Hilbers from the three. No good. Going to be taken over by Temple. Temple passing it off to Gucci. Gucci at the top of the key, and a timeout has been called by Ainsworth. We'll be right back. All right, we are back down on the court. Number 1, Temple has the ball to start us off. Passing it in to number 33, Crawl. She's trying to find somebody to help her out. She passes it off to Delamont. And Delamont is going to go up for 2. And it's in, 23-17. Minute 20 seconds left in our first half here. Kinley Strasser takes it down for Gothenburg. And passing it to Ellery Harm. Harm goes up for 2, and it's in, 25-17. 1 minute left in the first half here. Kinley Strasser getting the ball. She passes it off to Aubrey O'Hare. Taryn O'Hare putting it in for 2 more. 27-17. The Swedes are up by 10. Temple has the ball now, passing it off to Gucci. And Gucci going to be giving it off to Temple. All right, now Temple has the ball. Losing it to Aubrey O'Hare. Just about 30 seconds left in our first half. We'll see if anybody else can score before we check out for halftime. Kinley Strasser has it now. Working her way back towards the hoop. She goes up for 2. No good. Going to be rebounded by Ellery Harmer. Puts it up for 2. Still no good. Temple passing it off there to Delamont. And Delamont going to put up for 2. No good. Crawl putting up for 2, and it is good. And it looks like a foul has been called on Gothenburg at the same time. That'll give Crawl 1 shot at the free throw line. The foul is going to be called on number 25, Ellery Harm. That'll be her second or third. It's going to be her second. 5 seconds left in our first half. Again, she will get 1. And missing it. Kinley Strasser going to try and see what we can do. Taken back over. And nobody going to score any more points. All right, that is it for the first half. Just a quick note, I will be checking out for the second half of the girls' game and join back for the boys' game. Announcing the second half is Tasia Holbein of our broadcast journalism group. Really quickly, before I take off for commercial break, we are hosting sub-districts for next week. So Monday, there's going to be a game here. We will have it live streamed. I will not be announcing. I don't believe anybody will be announcing. For Gothenburg, as it's Holdridge versus Cozad. That game is at 6 o'clock. Again, here, we will have that live streamed. And then on Tuesday, we play whoever wins that game on Monday. So it might be important. And then that game, Tuesday, is at 5:30. Again, Gothenburg does play that game, so I will be announcing that game. And then shortly after that game at 7 o'clock, it's going to be Kearney Catholic versus Broken Bow. And whoever wins that game will be whoever either we play or whoever wins if we don't win tomorrow, or on Tuesday, excuse me. If you would like to see the bracket, you can go online to nsaahome.org, go to Winter activities, basketball, scroll down to sub-districts and districts, find C1-11 for girls, and that's your bracket. We'll be right back.
Words speak volumes about a person, but what do they say about a business? We'll let you decide. If you could describe Flatwater Bank in one word, what would it be?
Obliging. Friendly.
Relationships.
Loyalty.
Reliable.
Bank on local people you know. Learn what we're all about at flatwater.bank.
Hello, we are back for our second half of the Gothenburg versus Ainsworth girls varsity game. Sorry we're a little bit late. Our score is 27-19 in our third quarter. Gothenburg rebounds the ball, and Kinley Strasser takes it up the court, passing to Richardson, then to Harm. She goes up for two. It is no good. Rebound by number 33, Crawl. Number 15, Sears dribbles up the court for Ainsworth. Passing to number 14, Gucci. Back to number 23, Delamont. She gets stuck, passing to Gucci, goes under the hoop, up for two, and it is good. Claire Everett taking that ball out, passing to Ashlyn Richardson to Strasser. Then to Aubrey O'Hare to Harm. Under the hoop to O'Hare, she goes up for two, and it is good. That ball being passed into number 14, Gucci for Ainsworth. She passes up to Crawl. To number 23, Delamont, who dribbles into the wing. Dribbling into the corner, passing to number 23, Delamont, who goes up for two and gets fouled. She will have 2 free throws. And that foul is by number 20 for Gothenburg, Kinley Strasser. That is her second. That is number 33, Crawl, shooting the free throws. Her second one is no good. Rebound by Aubrey O'Hare. Passing to Kinley Strasser, who dribbles up the court for the Swedes. Passing back to O'Hare in the wing to Ellery Harm at the top. To Kinley Strasser in the wing, who dribbles in, passing out to Aubrey O'Hare in the corner. Who dribbles and passes to Kinley Strasser at the top. She goes for three, and it is good for the Gothenburg Swedes. Ball pass into number 14, Gucci, for Ainsworth. Passing to 15, Sears, who gets that ball knocked away by number 15, Ashlyn Richardson, for the Gothenburg Swedes. That will go out of bounds, and they will take that ball out right into the hoop for Ainsworth. Passing back into number 14, Gucci. She picks up her dribble, struggling to find a teammate. Finds number 23, Delamont, who dribbles up the court for Ainsworth. She dribbles into the wing, going under the hoop. She goes up for two. It is no good. Rebound by number 33, Crawl, who goes up for two, and it is no good. Rebound by Ellery Harm, who passes to Richardson. Richardson going in, passing down to Ellery Harm, who goes for two, and it is good. Our score is now 34, 21, Gothenburg. Number 24 for Amherst, held dribbling up the court, stolen away by Ellery Harm, passing to Aubrey O'Hare. Now to Kinley Strasser in the opposite wing, going for three, and it is good again for Kinley Strasser. Number 15, Sears, passing to number 14, Gucci. Back to number 30, Good. Then to number 33, Crawl, who goes up for two. It is no good, but she is fouled again. That foul is called by Ellery Harm. That is her third. Crawl will get some more free throws. Her first is no good. Subs coming in here for Gothenburg, Emily Cornwell and Taryn O'Hare. Coming in for Ellery Harm and Ashlyn Richardson. Crawl's second is good. That ball's going to be taken out. Just kidding, there will be a timeout called. Our score is 37-22 Gothenburg with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in our third quarter. I will be finishing off the half for the girls and doing the beginning of the boys' game. And Trevor Gallus will come back in that second half to finish the boys' game for us. I see. No, I will not. They're coming back on the court here in just a second. the Swedes will take that ball out for us. That will be Clara Everett passing to Kinley Strausser. She dribbles up for the Gothenburg Swedes. Passing to Emily Cornwell in the wing. Back to the top at Kinley Strausser. Now back to Cornwell. Into O'Hare. Out to Strausser. She goes for three. And it is good. Kinley Strausser again. Number 15, Sears, passing to number 14, Gucci. Getting it to number 30 under the hoop. She goes up for two. It is no good. Rebound goes again. It is no good. That will be called out of bounds on number 30. Good. O'Hare taking that ball out for the Swedes. Ashlyn Richardson coming in for Clara Everett. O'Hare passing that ball into Kinley Strausser, who takes that ball up the court. Passing to Cornwell. Back to Strausser. Back to Cornwell in the opposite wing. Off the foot of number 23, Delamont of Ainsworth. That will go out and be Gothenburg ball right next to the half-court line. O'Hare taking that out, passing into Strausser. Passing to Emily Cornwell, then back to Strausser, dribbling back up to the top to Cornwell in the wing. Going for three. It is no good. Rebound by Clara Everett rebound by Ashlyn Richardson going up for two, and it is no good. Ainsworth with the rebound, number 15, Sears, dribbling up the court. Passing to number 25, Young. Back to Sears in the wing, back to Young. To Delamont, who dribbles to the top. Dribbling in, trying to go up for two, but is no good, and she gets fouled. She will get 2 free throws. That foul is on Emily Cornwell. That is her first. Number 23, Delamont, will get those free throws. Her first one is no good. Now going for her second. That one is no good as well. Cornwell with the rebound, passing to Strausser, then to Richardson, who takes the ball up the court for the Swedes. To Taryn O'Hare in the wing. Now to Emily Cornwell at the top, to Richardson in the wing. Strausser in the corner, going for three, and it is good again. That is Kinley Strausser. Number 14, Gucci, passes into Sears, back to Gucci, to number 25, Young. And that ball will be Gothenburg ball. Kinley Strausser taking that ball up the court. To Taryn O'Hare in the wing. To Emily Cornwell at the top, passing down to Kinley Strausser in the free throw line. At the free throw line, almost losing that ball. Passing out to Logan Hilbers, then back to Cornwell, then back to Hilbers. Back to Cornwell at the top. To Harm, who dribbles in, going for two. It is no good. She got fouled before she tried to go up, so that ball will be taken out on the sideline. That foul will be on number 15, Sears. For Ainsworth, that is her first. Strausser passing that ball into Taryn O'Hare. Back to Strausser in the corner, going for three. And that one will bounce up and go out of bounds. Number 23 for Ainsworth will take that ball out, Delamont. Passing into 14, Gucci. Up to number 25, Young, passing back to Gucci, who goes up for two. It's no good. Rebound by Ellery Harm for Gothenburg. Passing to Aubrey O'Hare. At the top, to Addie Wyatt in the wing, to Emily Cornwell. She goes for 3. It is no good. Rebound by number 33, and she will step out of bounds. That is Crawl for Ainsworth. That will be Gothenburg ball. Aubrey O'Hare taking that ball out. Our score is 43-22, Gothenburg. O'Hare finding Emily Cornwell, passing to Ellery Harm, who drives in and goes for 2, and it is good. Delamont dribbling up the court for Ainsworth. She passes to number 33, Crawl, who goes up for 2, and it is good. Cornwell taking that ball out, passing in to Aubrey O'Hare, who comes up the court for Gothenburg. Passing to Addie Wyatt, to Hilbers in the wing. Back to Harm at the top. To Cornwell in the wing. To Aubrey O'Hare under the hoop, struggling to pass that ball off, but will be fouled by number 15 for Ainsworth, Emma Sears. That will be her second. Gothenburg will take that ball out right under the hoop. Our score is 45-24 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left on our clock in this third quarter. O'Hare passing that ball in, finding Addie Wyatt under the hoop, who goes up for 2, but gets called for a travel. It is no good. Number 23 for Ainsworth taking that ball out. Delamont passing in to Gucci. Almost gets that ball taken by Logan Hilbers. Passing back to Delamont. Back to Gucci in the corner, dribbling back up to the top. Now passing into Crawl under the hoop, and that is good for 2. Clara Everett dribbling that ball up, passing to Aubrey O'Hare in the wing. Passing to Addie Wyatt, now to Hilbers. Back to Aubrey O'Hare at the top, To Clara Everett under the hoop, she goes for 2, it's no good. Rebound by Gucci. Passing to 23, Delamont. Dribbling the ball, struggling to find a teammate. She is at the top. Dribbling into the wing. She's going for 3. It is no good at the end of our quarter. Our score is 45-26 Gothenburg. And I will see you for our fourth quarter. All right, and we are back for our fourth quarter. Number 14, Gucci, taking that ball for Ainsworth at the top. Attempting to pass, but Clara Everett gets in front of it, passing to Richardson, who goes up under the hoop to Aubrey O'Hare. She goes up for 2, but does get called for a travel, so that will not count. Gucci taking that ball out, passing to 23, Delamont. Taking that ball up the court. Back to Gucci in the wing, to number 24 in the corner, held. Passing in to number 30, good, goes up for 2, and it is good. Ashton Richardson taking that ball back up the court for the Gothenburg Swedes. Passing to Aubrey O'Hare. To Clara Everett. Dribbling in, passing out to Ellery Harm in the corner, dribbling in. Passing to Kinley Strasser at the top, almost losing that ball. Dribbling back in, passing to Ellery Harm under the hoop. She goes for 2, and it is good. 23 taking that ball out. Delamont passing into 24, held to Gucci, who dribbles under the hoop. Passing to number 30, good. And there is a foul called when she attempts to go up for 2. Her first free throw is no good. That foul would be called on number 1. Her second one is good. Ball taken out by Clara Everett, passing into Kinley Strasser. Strasser taking that ball up the court. Passing to Aubrey O'Hare, back to Strasser, who loses the ball to number 30, good. And a foul is called on Kinley Strasser. That is her third. Delamont taking that ball out for us, passing into Gucci, back to Delamont. Over to number 24, held, back to Gucci. Attempting to pass under the hoop, but that ball gets knocked away by Ellery Harm and taken by Clara Everett, pass to Kinley Strasser. Clara Everett at the top, going for 3, and it is no good. Rebound by Crawl for Ainsworth. Passing to number 23, Delamont. She dribbles up the court. Again attempting to pass, but that ball gets taken by Clara Everett. Aubrey O'Hare passing that ball up to Ellery Harm, who goes for 2, and it is good. Gucci taking that ball out for Ainsworth, passing in to Delamont. Back to Gucci. To held. To Crawl. And a timeout called by Ainsworth. Our score is 49-29 with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fourth quarter. I'm Tasia Holbein, and I am going to announce the second half of this girls' game and the first half of the boys' game. Then we'll see Trevor Gallus for the second half of the boys' game. All right, and we are back from that timeout in the girls' varsity game versus Ainsworth. That ball passing in to Sears. Back to number 23, Delamont. She goes for 3, and it is no good. Rebound by Good, going up for 2. Also no good. Rebound by Addie Wyatt, passing up to Ellery Harm. She gets that ball to Richardson at the top. To Strasser, back to Harm at a travel will be called on Ellery Harm. Delamont taking that ball out for Ainsworth. Harm and Strasser will come out. Aubrey O'Hare will come back in, and I think Clara Everett came back in. Passing that ball to Held, back to Delamont. Back to Held. To number 33, Crawl. To the top at number 15, Sears going for three. No good. Rebound by Addie Wyatt. Passing to Ashlyn Richardson, who gets that ball to Clara Everett, who takes it up for us. Back to Richardson at the top, then to Addie Wyatt in the wing, to O'Hare in the corner, dribbling back up. Now to Clara Everett at the top, dribbling in, out to Addie Wyatt in the corner, who goes for three, no good. Rebound by number 24, Held for Ainsworth. Struggling to get past Emily Cornwell. That ball is taken by Ashlyn Richardson, going up for two, no good, but she is fouled. She will get 2 free throws. That foul is on number 24, Held. That is her second. Number 15, Ashlyn Richardson shooting some free throws. Her first one is no good. And going for her second. That one is good. Taryn O'Hare comes in for Ashlyn Richardson. Gucci passing that ball into Delamont. She is stuck at the top. Passing into Gucci, who goes up for two, is no good. Rebound by number 33, Crawl. That ball gets stolen by Aubrey O'Hare, but stolen back by number 23, Delamont, who goes for three. It's no good. Gucci going up for two, and it is no good, but she does get fouled. She will get 2 free throws. That foul will be on number 24. That is her first. That is Aubrey O'Hare. Number 14, Gucci with the free throws, and her first one's no good. Our score is 50-29 with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left. Gucci's second free throw is good. Clara Everett taking that ball out, passing into O'Hare. She gets that ball to Emily Cornwell in the wing. To Taryn O'Hare. To Addie Wyatt at the top. Back to Aubrey O'Hare in the wing. Dribbling in. Passing to Cornwell in the corner. To Aubrey O'Hare. Dribbling in. Passing to Addie Wyatt under the hoop. And there is a push called. That will be Gothenburg ball. And that foul will be called on number 33, Crawl. A bunch of subs coming in for Gothenburg. Strasser taking that ball out. Passing into Ava Wires. Kinley Strasser in the corner, going for three, no good. Rebound by Delamont. She goes for three, and it is no good. Rebound by Crawl. Dribbling in, passing out to Gucci, and that ball will go out of bounds on that attempt to pass to Gucci. That will be Gothenburg ball. Layla Healy takes that ball out and passes in to Strasser. Dribbling into the wing. Finding Logan Hilbers at the top to Ellery Harm in the corner. Dribbling in, and she will pass that ball out of bounds. Attempting to pass to Layla Healy. Gucci will take that ball out for Ainsworth. Passing into Delamont. Dribbling into the corner. Attempting to pass to Gucci. She gets that ball back. Passing to Good in the corner, who dribbles in, attempting to pass to number 25, Young. And a jump ball is called. That will be Gothenburg ball. Healy passing into Strasser. Back to Healy in the wing. Dribbling up to the top. To Ellery Harm in the wing. To Wires in the corner, who dribbles in, attempts to go up for two, doesn't work for her, passes out to Ellery Harm, who dribbles in and goes up for two. It is no good. Rebound by number 23, Delamont for Ainsworth. She dribbles into the corner. Going up for two, and it is no good. That was Delamont. Ellery Harm with a rebound. Passing to Strasser. Timeout called by Gothenburg. Our score is 50-30 with 1 minute and 46 seconds left in our fourth quarter. I am Tasia Holbein, and I'll see you in just a second.
So I'm Shay Holbrook. I'm a registered nurse. I would like to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for being willing to come and work with us and learn with us and trust us through all of this. And we are grateful for all of you.
All right, and we are back after that timeout with some subs in. Emily Cornwell at the top, passing to number 40. She goes for three, and it is no good. Number 15, Emma Sears, passing to number 1, Temple, passing to number 33, Good, back to Temple, to number 25 at the top, Young, back to number 15, Sears, dribbling in, passing to Good, who goes up for two, it's no good. Rebound by Lindley Anderson. Wyatt taking that ball up the court. Back to Anderson, back to Addie Wyatt at the top. McClay in the wing to Anderson in the corner. Attempting to pass to Addie Wyatt under the hoop, and that ball gets knocked away by Ainsworth. Ellie Wyatt will be taking that ball out for Gothenburg. Finding Emily Cornwell in the corner. Passing back to Ellie Wyatt in the corner. To Addie Wyatt at the top, to Riley McClay. She dribbles in, passing to Lindley Anderson in the corner, to Ellie Wyatt in the wing. Under the hoop to Lindley Anderson, that ball gets taken away by number 15, Sears for Ainsworth. She dribbles up the court, dribbling in, attempting to pass, but it is not good. Addie Wyatt stealing that ball, passing to Ellie Wyatt. To Cornwell in the corner, back to Ellie Wyatt, who goes up for two, and it is good. Sears taking that ball up for Ainsworth. And that is the end of our fourth quarter. Our score is 52-30, Gothenburg. My name is Tasia Holbein, and I will join you for the boys' first half, and then you will get Trevor Gallus for the second half.